I don't care if I sound mean saying this. This has people in the stupidest things I've seen. And I don't mean just, like, looks, okay? Because, like, I'm very open about looks, man. I mean, like, dude, I've watched tons of different anime. I've gotten accustomed. I've gotten accustomed to different looks and vibes, okay? So it's not the fact that it's this thing with, like, giant googly eyes and weird fangs and whatever it is, okay? You'll see people dogging on it, but, like, let's be real, dude. Like, there's Cabbage Patch Kids. There's the weird Barbie things. Like, a lot of these things look weird to me. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, a lot of it's female toys. But anyways, as you've seen in the thumbnail, that's a Labubu. A Labubu. A Labubu. I can't look it. A Labubu. What did you say? The title is a Labubu. A Labubu. Alright. I'm good. But apparently people are fighting over that right now. And I've seen some crazy stuff that sounds like it's out like a movie. Alright, so I got some points really quick. So first off, apparently this was made by some guy in 2015. It just stayed for a while and then it turned viral. Obviously within like the last year here, okay? Even the beginning of this year. Via a blind box pop market collectibles. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of people already know what that is. But like, long story short, this is like a gotcha thing, right? So like, these things, these blind boxes can be sold between like $20 to $200+, okay? And some editions could go up all the way, at least for an auction. I was gonna say audition for 150,000. And I've heard about things even being up to even more than that. So these things are getting some crazy value just because they're gotcha, like, value. And it's getting to a more, like, gambling style, which I'm telling you, gambling and toys always go wrong, bro. It always goes wrong. They tried getting the Roblox kids. They almost did. No, they did get a lot of the Roblox kids, okay? And now it's the Labubu. The Labubu. I can't say that right for the life of me. It's hard as hell to say that. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But anyways, this thing's like sold out globally and like praised by celebrities, which I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I read as well. Like, there's a lot of like K-pop people into it, which like. But here's the crazy thing. Okay, imagine you're some like young adult woman. It's like, I want a little boob. I'm gonna call them little poo-poos. Okay, fuck it. I want a little poo-poo. I want a Labubu, bro. Okay, you get your Labubu, and some guy walks up to you saying that they're going to beat the shit out of you for that Labubu. What are you gonna do about that unless you have like pepper spray, bro? And that's what's going on. Basically, like all these kids in the UK are being beat the shit out of or stabbed because well, it's the UK, and it's like apparently become like bad with these little Labubu poo-poos that are in their pockets because these kids well, they want to make a quick buck if they actually have maybe some value or not. So what would have been a, hey, look at my little Labubu, and people are basically stabbing you for and stealing like it's some kind of Rolls Royce. It got so bad that stores at some points stopped sales in store. Like in stores, they stopped them because of how bad this got. What? And then I can see right here, it goes on to say that blind box addiction likened to gambling and criticized by state media in China, which, I mean, I don't know, it's China, so I'm not sure how much we could be around moral grounds with that one, buddy, but hey, I at least can get around how gambling might not be the best. Specifically for children. But I digress. But then I went down the rabbit hole a little bit more, and like, dude, it just keeps getting weirder, okay? So here's the next thing. So, there is this Labubu coin, okay? There's a Labubu coin that you could, like, put your money into, okay? Meme coin. It hit a 49 million, like, market cap. And then it crashed 87%, bro. Oh, my gosh. Bro, the only one I remember that was, like, a meme coin, like, genuinely, that I remember, like, being kind of, like, hey, everyone's into it, was the Dogecoin, okay? That's all I remember. Everything else after that, it's like, dude, fuck crypto, man. I'm sorry, fuck that shit. Maybe when I'm, got enough money, I can, like, throw into that shit or I understand it better or whatever. But, like, dude, I will never understand crypto. And I don't think I'll ever want to touch it. I am only ever hearing bad shit about crypto, man. And, of course, this fucking Labubu's thing fucking touches it. But there's more. Apparently, there's, like, a resale market here with some of the dolls selling for, like, $7K or more upwards. And a lot of them are counterfeit, which are called Lafufus. I can say that. Lafufus. Yeah, Lafufus. And that's apparently just been flooding the scene. So, I can just imagine being like some like, 18-year-old girl being like, yeah, I got my La Fufu. Like, what the fuck? College? I don't need college. I have my $150,000 Labubu, I forgot what his fucking original name was. What? Labubu. God. And like, you know what crazy it is? Like, imagine going up like back in the day if these were like fucking Pokemon cards and be like, I want your fucking Pokemon card. I'm gonna like stab your ass for it. Like, what? It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, there's a certain point where like you got something that's like seen as like a status symbol where like everyone's like, oh man, that's cool. Or it should have been, to like people just being degenerates. And I think that has a little bit more to say about like people in general now, because like this shit has been way more acceptable than it should be. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm unk, man, but like I remember back in the day, like if people did some dumb fucking shit, it got shut down. Or it's like, okay, there's that one fucking case of a loser. Now it's like we're hearing about these guys doing like violent shit all the time. Like, you're not hearing about people who have a Yu-Gi-Oh card stolen or like their fucking Bakugan and shit. Maybe it's because the boys don't fucking beat each other up like that, man. I don't know, though. I mean, it beats me, man. It beats me. But yeah, it's basically literally just blind box gambling. And now China is having to deal with this giant epidemic for them, where they are having to deal with the young mental health crisis through Labubu. So I'll try and end it on this. Are we collecting these things or are we gambling them? I think when you get into these kind of things, and like I just want to talk about this because like I remember people kind of talking about, like, you know what a Labubu is, and I'm like, no, I don't know that is, and I went down this fucking rabbit hole, dude. But like, I think when it comes to a lot of these things, we gotta know like what are we actually in it for? Are we in it to actually like enjoy the damn thing? Are we in it to actually basically make a buck off it? I think we've gotten to an era where instead of actually enjoying the content we have and like being able to like make a decent living off things, people have gotten so greedy and so violent over just little things that shouldn't be seen as nothing but enjoyment. I remember all the way back, again, like, let's say Pokemon. I think it's a great example. Pokemon, dude, people just, check out. They enjoy that shit. And now it's like you have all these channels where literally people will lose their shit. Like, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. They will lose their shit if they do not pull the exact card that they need. Because guess what? Oh, I can't make my money back. Or Magic the Gathering, stuff like that. Cool, good for them, but essentially it's almost like mini gambling now, and I think we gotta be very careful about that, whether you're a kid or an adult. But I mean, obviously, kids shouldn't be gambling. So, but Blue, you don't get it. These things are so cute. Get out of my house. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. If you got a Labubu or a Lapupu or whatever, wait. If you've got a Lapupu, if you got a Labubu, stay safe, okay? If you haven't already, if I may have earned it, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here for the next videos. Like, comment, all that stuff to help the algorithm. And, smile, keep it up. And let's fight for a future so bright, so much rise. My name's Blue. I'll see you guys in the next video.